the movie Schindler's List. I don't know if you've seen it. It's about the Holocaust. It's based on a true story of a man by the name of Oskar Schindler. He was a German man who lived in Poland, was a businessman there, and was an entrepreneur. And if you know much about his story, he saved over 1,100 Jews during World War II by employing them in his businesses. Otherwise, they would have been taken away, arrested, and sent off to some kind of Holocaust camp, some internment camp where they would have been exterminated. But he saw an opportunity as he was officially working for the Nazi war effort. He was actually employing these Jews to preserve their lives, as he said that they were necessary for his work. Well, when Germany finally surrendered, Oskar Schindler was now a wanted man. And as he was trying to figure out what he is to do next, he was worried about being arrested and having to stand up for war crimes. As he's preparing to flee, Schindler was suddenly surrounded by over 1,000 Jews. He had a man that had served as his accountant, a Jewish man, a man by the name of Ishak. And Ishak hands him a letter. He says, here's a letter. And it's a letter from all of us. It's a letter that you can use to explain to the Allies as they come in of what you have done for us and how you have saved us. And all of us have signed this letter. And then Ishak, he gave a gold ring to Oskar Schindler, and it had a little inscription on it. He says, the inscription is Hebrew from the Talmud, and it says, whoever saves one life saves the world. Schindler begins to weep, crying out. He said, but I could have done more. I could have done so much more. He says, oh yes, but you don't understand. You've saved 1,100 lives, Mr. Schindler. You may think you could have done more, but you saved 1,100 lives. You did wonderfully. He said, no. You don't know how much money I wasted if I just done more and focused more. And looks at a car and says, why do I need this car? I could have sold this car and I could have saved 12 more. And then he pulls on, he looks at his lapel. There's a Nazi lapel pin in gold. He takes the lapel pin off. He says, I could have just sold this and I could have saved more. I could have done more. The day is going to come for those of us who have a relationship with Jesus Christ when we're going to die. We're going to pass on, we're going to leave this earth, and on the other side of heaven, we will find ourselves. I wonder how much reflection we're going to do once we arrive into heaven about missed opportunities in this lifetime. Listen, I believe in the sovereignty of God and his role in salvation, but I do know that he calls us to be his representatives in this world, his ambassadors to share the gospel. And we're going to have to give an accounting for how we've shared the gospel, whether or not we've been sharing the gospel, how we've lived for Christ or not. And I do not want to enter into heaven having the same kind of attitude, the same kind of regret that Oskar Schindler had, where I could be saying, I could have done more. I could have been more faithful. I could have taken more opportunity to share the gospel in the time that I had. See, I don't know where you stand with Christ, but if you're a follower of Christ, you were not saved to sit in a pew or warm a pew. You were saved to be on mission for Christ. As we saw recently, Jesus said, follow me and I will make you a fisher of men. He didn't say, follow me and I'll make you a fisher of men if you want to. I will make you a fisher of men. So I'm going to challenge you to change your way of thinking, to have a whatever it takes kind of attitude. And that means being courageous, folks. It's time to get up off of the bench and to get in the game and be bold and not worry about the consequences. And so I want to challenge you this week, take a courageous stand for Jesus. And by that, I'm just talking about sharing your faith in Christ with somebody. See, with that, I would say you better be committed. Be committed to know that you have a gospel that has been entrusted with you and get busy sharing it. And by all means, be creative. Be creative. Paul said, by all means, I do these things that I might save some. Begin to pray and ask the Lord to help you share the gospel in some way that connects with somebody that needs Jesus. We're not going to be creative for creativity's sake. We're going to do it in order to, in context, to reach the people that need to hear the good Listen, let me close with this quick statement. I recognize that in this room that not all of you have a relationship with Jesus, and it's quite possible that there's someone here today that you walked in here not knowing for certain whether or not you have a relationship with Christ. When we say that Paul had a whatever it takes kind of attitude, and we call you to have a whatever it takes kind of attitude, let me tell you the person who had the first whatever it takes kind of attitude was Jesus himself. He didn't have to come to this earth, but he did. The Bible tells us that we're all sinners. We're separated from God because of our sin, and that there is nothing that we can do to fix our sin predicament. Because God is holy and we are not, our sin separates us from God. Not only does it separate us from God in this life, but it will separate us from God in eternity. And the only means by which we can be right with God is the work of Jesus Christ that he performed on the cross a long time ago. Jesus did whatever it took to take on human form. He was both God and man in the same person, lived a perfect life, and he went to the cross, and he laid down his life upon the cross. And he did so for a good reason. And that reason was to pay the penalty of your sin and for mine. So that, if you will recognize that you're a sinner, confess that to the Lord, repent of that, and turn from living your way, the way you want to live, your life the way you want to live, and turn to Christ. The scriptures tell us you will be saved.